Hello and welcome everyone to another Angels and Stars guidance video. I'm here joined with my friend Michelle.
Hi everyone, it's good to be here and joining the guidance for this full moon.
Yes, there's a lot happening. This full moon in the southern hemisphere is in the sign of Scorpio, and it's actually a lunar eclipse. So, we're now talking about changes and coming into the changes, and eclipses always bring changes and different scenarios into our life and into the world. And I think given where we have been for the last year, change is a good thing, maybe moving us forward out of stagnation dynamics and things we have been in for a long time. So especially Scorpio, Scorpio is very sort of unforgiving with excuses for things. And it's a wonderful time to embrace the future and in the hopefulness that is promised with Scorpio. So we're going to get into this now with message number 1. Yes, our first message is about the story. We've all been on a journey this year. And yes, we're realizing there's still a lot more to grow with, to learn with. That never ends, but the new thing, this picture is depicting the winds of change on our journey that are happening. And in the new scenarios you are encountering, the new challenges, the new strengths, the new good things, you have to still learn more about them, look into them a bit more and see how you can understand, a new understanding can open things up for you. You're coming to a point where you want to express these new things, to say a new story or start a new chapter. I think that's already begun for most people. So there's a lot of ideas, a lot of expressions, a lot of writings, a lot of communications, a lot of speaking, but it's not like in this hubbub of the masses and the group anymore. It's about you and what you want to speak into your life. And maybe there's a lot of writings to be done and speakings to be done, great, but it's all part of moving you forward and let them take root, give them time to establish. Embrace and support them. Would you rather be there holding the balloons and enjoying the wind and playing with it? Or would you want to sit there and not have anything to show for these great changes that are happening? So believe in what you want to say, believe in what you're saying about yourself in a new way, and know that you actually are being supported.
I think what's so beautiful for me about this message and even in this image is that it is your journey, and if you want to grow and if you want to receive and embrace opportunities, you have to help yourself. You have to change within yourself. We cannot change other people. And so we have to look at this journey. You stand alone, you walk alone, you move forward alone, move with your own being and not worrying about others or comparing yourself to others. What we can do for others is send them love. So, sort yourself out and send others love. Because if you do that, you also grow. Because if we send love, we receive love. And then that love in turn will help you with this journey. So this is your light now, and it is your time. We can't worry about, others, and do the preparation that you need to do. Do the meditations, the writing, the speaking. Be quiet if you need to be quiet. But it is time to change your life, and no one else can do that for you. And this journey, like the pages of the book, and just being in your story, be in your own book, and you'll experience all of that.
The time for self-love and the repurposing of that self-love with a new you and new situations in your life. You need the time to write those things down, to intend to put the intention on those things and not have it muddled with the energies of a whole lot of other people and situations outside, and write it from your perspective as you understand it right now. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the whole story. It's just a couple of sentences, but the main thing is that it's about you and you in this moment of change, in this moment between what was there before in January 2021 and what is coming, what has arisen in your life. We've all done the work in many ways this year to grow into our new self, smoothly or not, but we are here now. And we owe it to ourselves, having gone through all of that this year, to take the time to do it properly, to put our best foot forward, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's important to you don't have to check or justify that it is right with others, or it's your heart, it's your being, it's your truth. And I think that's what needs to come forward now. We can't procrastinate on that anymore. So make the time for the meditation, make the time for your story, and that light, that's your light. It's your light, your volume. And you determine how much of it you give away and how much you shine out. It's really the time for that. And we all have unique stories.
Yes, yes. Message 2 is, yes, the past is the past. And, you are now a little plant that is growing out of the soil of 2021 that has happened. And it's keeping your head always towards the light. What is unfolding? The new you is unfolding. The long journey of this year is almost over. Yes, there's maybe a few things to wrap up and loose ends to tie. And but that's, the past is ending, and the previous way of living is ending. And hopefully we're also going to see that in the world. That taking off slowly but surely the next couple of months. So give thanks to, you were once a seed at the beginning of the year placed in the soil, but you're no longer a seed, you're a plant. And you need to own that you're a plant, and not keep trying to go back into the security of the ground and the comfort of the earth. And it's not about that journey anymore. It's about going and breaking free into the open, and giving thanks for the old things, but letting it fade away with gratitude, because you are recognizing your new self. It's a great point of self-recognition. It's a slow and steady process that is beginning, but you sort of have to own it more now. Really own it. Really own it.
Yeah, and realize that you're out of the ground. You've sprited. When I did receive the guidance for this specific message, there was also this word of bring a lightness to your journey. Look at the light. You can also ask yourself, where is your attention? Is your attention on the past and the old, or is my attention on the new and looking forward, looking up, looking into the light? And that can only happen in the moment. If you keep on paying attention to the past and regrets and why did I make that decision and why can't I get over that, you're going to bury your head in the ground. But in every moment, you have a choice to make a new decision for your life. It's like, when Archangel Raguel suggested, past situations and past choices, or new choices that will allow new situations. And it starts with that one choice. So we have to move into self-acceptance of our journey thus far. It's your story. So love it, accept it, forgive it, and now empower yourself to look forward into the light.
Mm-hmm. Transformation means when there's a change of form, because that's what happens with the sea. There's a change of form, there's a change of energy, there's a change of vibration. That transformation, change is positive. That transformation means that nothing of the past is remaining for a reason, for a purpose. And it's just about acknowledging that and keeping that in front of you moving forward.
And the moment by moment message also came out very strong. This little plant grows moment by moment. You know, it's like, okay, if I don't think of my past anymore, what will my future be? No, it's either the past or this moment or the past. That's the only two choices you have to make of where you're going to place your attention. And the rest is creation.
Yes. It's a very responsive energy.
Absolutely.
Okay. Recap time.
Well, as we said, it's, you know, now is the time. It's your light and your time. And how much are you focusing on it? What are you giving with it? What are you receiving with it? But everybody has light within us. We just all choose how much time to give it. Turn up the volume of love, you know, such a strong message. The only thing we can do for another is send others love. You can send them a mantra, you can send them love. And whenever you do that, they will receive, but you will also grow. And now imagine if you send your story love, your life love, your work love, your growth love. There is love creates a giving and a receiving, but that's how you grow and that's how you feed your soul. So it's turn up the volume, not only sending it, but turn up the volume of love.
Yeah. You have received and now you are contributing and you're sharing that. When we're in a state of joy and we're in a state of receiving, we naturally want to share that. And it's not that you're giving because you're serving, you're just sharing what you have received. You're sharing that joy, you're sharing that light that you're carrying.
Minded now, I think we forget about the power of a prayer list, whether it's a prayer list or a list of other souls that you are thinking of. And you intentfully sit in your quiet time, you hold them and you send them love. Or you have a prayer list. Never underestimate the power, the healing, and the miracle of that. And the more you do that, you know, then they are sorted because the blessing will reach them, but your soul grows and you grow. And then you're focusing on you and your journey. That's a whole different energy than comparison. It's powerful. And then new choices, new situations, you know, in the moment, ask yourself, if I make a different choice here, I'm going to have a different unfolding. And don't think of how have I always done it in the past. You know, it's new choices, new situations. Can't say more than that, hey?
We can't. I mean, it's very straightforward. Keep your head towards the light, own what you're doing, put the love in it, new choices, new situations, and that's it. You know, that's it.
And these are conversations from our beloved archangels. Archangel Shamuel, specifically with message 1, the new opportunities and changing your life. And don't put self-growth off. Don't put that off. Archangel Shamuel's name also means he who sees God. So see God, see the divine, also the archangel of love and peace. And then Archangel Raguel with message 2 specifically, but also, and I loved what you said earlier, no judgment, you know, forget the past and the heaviness and the judgment. This is a message of empowerment. This is a message of restoring the balance. This is a message of stuff that will be sorted for you. So where do you place the value, on the heavy or on the light?
On the past or on the new?
Yes, absolutely. And you know, the reason why the new is so small is because you only have moments, moment by moment. We can't put the future there because we don't know what it is, but the moments create the future. And for all those that are still dealing with unsettled issues, it's also a message of resolve there, coming together.
I really like this affirmation. I live my new purpose every day. It speaks so much in so many ways because your purpose has been shown to you by now. If you've been doing the work for this year of transformation and new identity, then your new purpose has been shown to you. And it's about now living it.
And I also love it can also be linked to, I have new energy every day. I have an opportunity every day to look at the new in my life and not the old.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
I'm even doing that myself. So I'm just thinking about, oh yeah, that's what it was.
So yeah, it's such a powerful period. And I think if we use this full moon period to really work with beloved Mother Moon, wow, we will receive so much, so much.
Okay. So thank you everyone for joining us. And as you know, we are both available for joint readings on Angels and Stars together. Contact us for more information. If you like our videos and you enjoy the content and find it helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. We'd love to hear from you on ways to improve. And if things are resonating with you, see how you're doing. Thanks a lot for being with us on this journey. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.